We've chased checkered flags through dust, rocks, mud, and worse. We've crowned champions, racked up wins in places where tires go to die. And we're still just getting started. From hammering at hammers to Baja bangers. If it's brutal, beautiful, or just plain ridiculous, we're there. So whether you're bombing through the desert or just dodging potholes in rush hour, tread victoriously with Maxxis tires, built for whatever you're chasing.
My Carnage welder is my go-to welder. You want to see how easy it is to get to?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
We've got the fastest deployable welder. A Carnage welder is a wire feed welder. It's basically batteries and everything inside of a box. It's quick deployment. Just take out the case, open it up, turn it on, and you're ready to start welding. No pulling batteries or getting cables out. It's literally 30 seconds and you're up and ready to weld.
It's very user-friendly, awesome penetration on the welds. The first weekend I was out with it, I had to use it, and it's the only reason I was able to complete the second course in my competition.
If you're ranching and farming, you have to have a Carnage welder in your tool bag.
If you're a hunter and you're off the grid, the Carnage welder is going to be a necessary tool.
You break, let's fix it. 10 minutes later, let's get back on the trail and let's try whatever you broke it on again.
I'm able to utilize that in so many different aspects of my life.
I always carry a Carnage welder as a part of my off-road gear.
Pack it wherever you need to, flip a switch, hook up a ground, and start welding. It's that simple.
Okay.
From Cedar City. We are tucked in a little bit behind the truck to try and stay out of the wind, so hopefully the volume is good as Caleb is checking that. Sound good? I think so. Good enough for government work. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Want to thank Maxxis Tires, Laser Nut, Behemoth Drivetrain, Drive Shaft Specialist of San Antonio, Spider Tracks Off-Road, Carnage Welders, Crown Automotive, Axle Helmets, Tire Right, Metal Cloak Suspension, Brannick Motorsports, and Raceline Wheels. As always, this week's WERock Wednesday is brought to you by Laser Nut. So huge shout out to Cody Wagner for all that they do to keep us live every Wednesday, and all of the amazing laser cut, anodized, and laser etched trophies that we get to hand out at every event. So huge shout out to Laser Nut for making that happen. All right, we are here at Three Peaks. It's beautiful out here, as always. The weather is, if you're working, it's warm. If you're sitting, it's cool. And then sometimes it's windy. So there's your weather update for how things have been this week. Been good so far. So we are looking forward to a great rest of the week weather-wise. And we're super excited to get things kicked off Friday night with the Brannick Motorsports Hot Dog Friday. We have all kinds of toppings and sides and things coming for the Brannick hot dogs as well as hamburgers. So if you guys would like to come out, check out all the rigs, watch the guys go through tech and registration, come on out, join the fun, hang out with the drivers and the teams, and pick you up some of those, get you some dinner from courtesy of Brannick Motorsports. So that's super exciting. How do we get here? So depending on, so coming from the north side, like we do, if we're headed south, we get off at the Loves exit. We head into the town of Enoch. little roundabout there. If we can get our big setup through it, you guys can get through it too. So there is a brand new O'Reilly's right there, and there is a Dollar General, Family Dollar,
yep.
A gas station as well. So all right here, just up the road in Enoch. So that's super cool. This place is growing like crazy. They are building it all over the place here. So that's really, really cool to see. Yeah, what do they call that? Let me, we got this over here on the YouTubes. Let me jump off of that and back into the Facebook world. So you can also go west on Highway 56 from Cedar City to Lund Highway. You head north for about 5 miles to Mid Valley Road, and then you head west, and it's about 3.5 miles up here. When you guys get in, if you are camping, I can't tell if that looks super blurry there. Anyways, if you guys are camping, go ahead, find a spot. If you didn't purchase your tickets online for the event, or if you did not purchase your camping passes, those are available. If you are competing, that is included with your registration fee. Camping fees. So camping passes, again, are available at the front gate, the WERock trailer, or online. They are $15 a night, or $25 for the weekend, and that includes one additional car in addition to your side-by-side or dirt bike, whatever you guys want to bring out here, or extra buggies or wheeling rigs. So 4 people per site, no limits on the size of the RV or the tent. Trash, there are 2 dumpsters up here. They will fill up, but please make sure that those are packed in there nice and tight. And oh, did you turn that?
I didn't, but what are you wanting?
I need to put that back down there. There we go. And then I need over here. There are really nice campsites up here. They've got nice pavilions, picnic tables that are kind of spread out throughout the Three Peaks recreation area here. You are welcome to camp at any of those sites. I know Thomas Miser with Fabin 801, they usually pick a spot out on the backside that's just a great area for the large crew that those guys bring down. So, of course, the pavilion, that's already started to fill up. I know that we've got Braxton Coleman Racing has already got their stuff up here. George Liner has their stuff up here. So it is definitely filling up. We've already had some guys out of Denver that will be here to spectate for the weekend. They are here camping as well. So you guys are welcome to come out and camp all week. So anything more than 2 days is going to be $25 for the weekend. And then anything in addition to driver, spotter, campers, if you've got other spectators, please make sure you stop in and get those camping passes. Pit toilets are on site, and the dumpster service is provided by Iron County. So a huge shout out to those guys for not only hosting us out here again for a very long time. So if you guys see any of those Iron County trucks, make sure you give them a thumbs up and tell them thanks for having WERock out here. So that's super cool. Spectator tickets, the discount tickets will be online until Friday night. That will get turned off. I want to say it's about 8 p.m. So don't wait. Get your spectator tickets. Get them online. Use the code WERock25W2 and that will get you a 20% discount for purchasing online. So, what do you think? Anything else that we need to cover on the camping passes or spectator tickets?
I think that sounds good.
Okay. All right.
Got the official stuff done now, so
yeah. We can get into the fun stuff. So I got just a couple more things to kind of go over real quick. Want to say thank you to the Goldmine Food Trailer, Tom's Smoke and Grill, Dole Whip Ice Cream. We have Carnage Welders, Off-Road Vixens, and Trail Hero, and several more. So we'll have a lot of vendors out here this weekend. Please come out and support those guys as well. It should be a great time. I am definitely looking forward to seeing what everybody can do with these courses that you have laid out. Let's talk about a little bit where we are in the Three Peaks area. So if you come in the camping gate, kind of the main entrance into here, go past the RC track. I can't remember what else is down there. There's a few things down there. Yep. The good point. Spectator parking will be in the mountain bike parking lot.
A mountain bar?
A mountain bark. I just tried to combine all those. It's no big deal. So, and then it is a short walk up to the top of the hill where we are here. But if you get those camping passes, and camping is right around the corner because we are in the top rock crawling area.
Yep, we're in that upper section with that big wall.
Yeah, the wall.
The wall, yep. Very, I mean, it's been run a lot, but it is no joke. It's only a few people get to make it. But we are in that area. I've been setting courses, and yeah, they're looking good. There's some, we've definitely been here a long time. I know, let's see, last year was my first year setting courses here, and that was down in that bottom section. And I got to see a video of Tiny, like mid-2000s, from back then, and those courses were very similar to what I set last year. Right. It's just crazy that there's, we've been rock crawling here for so many years that like you can see a video from 20 years ago and recognize, like, hey, that course was pretty similar to what I just set last year. But pretty much looking at those courses, I moved over like 2 feet to the harder side of everything. It's really the cars have come a long way, and it's crazy what they can do now. But this is my first year setting up in this upper section, so I got to kind of come at it with some fresh eyes and have some fun with it, and hopefully challenge everybody. As always, there's big stuff. Yeah. Off camber, big climbs, big drops. The shootout will be where that wall is, the big wall that is going to be the shootout course. Everything else is kind of spread out around it. I've utilized way up top, which I don't know when that's probably been run last.
Yeah, we had 3 years ago, had a sportsman course over there, but nothing like what you have set. So
yeah, that's definitely, it's some big stuff over there, big climb, big drop. It'll be interesting over there. It's I mean, every course has their different challenges, and hopefully I'll challenge those unlimited drivers. And keep the pro mod still finishing courses. That's always the challenge, to balance that. But it's been super fun this year, and hopefully I can continue with how I've been setting stuff, and it'll be fun. I mean, there's all sorts. There's so much you can do with a cone, and make people hate cones for sure.
Yeah. So we have a huge field our biggest field of pro drivers. Of course, it's all unofficial until we see the whites of their eyes and everybody's signed in. But we're supposed to have a good field of pro modifieds, pro trail, and I think unlimited should be pretty good too. So
yeah, I'm not sure if unlimited will be similar to Baghdad, or if maybe we'll have Caleb Fredden making the drive down. I know he was here a couple of years ago, and he was just in Black Flag, so he's definitely out and about. But pro modified, I heard we may have 5 pro mods. We've got George and Laura Liner. They are, of course, local to Cedar City. They've been out here wheeling, breaking in the new Falcon tires, set of Falcon tires they just put on, along with the new roof. Bunch of work on the cage after Texas. It got pretty foobarred there. So that's all been fixed, and they're ready. Kevin and Caitlin Bourne, Braxton Coleman, Victor Bunnis. And then Jason and Jacob Reeves. So that'll be awesome to have all of those guys out putting on a show in pro modified. Definitely one of the best classes to watch. It is a battle. That's not only a battle in the scores, but a battle against the terrain. It's definitely a more of a about the grit. Who can battle the terrain.
Yeah, it's definitely you've got to grind it out in that pro mod class and really fight for everything you can get. So it's that one's super cool.
And then let's see, moving into pro trail, we will have Brett Dickey looking to close out his Brannick National Championship for pro trail. This will be
it wouldn't be a 100% lock, but in reality, this could pretty much seal the deal for him for securing the Brannick Motorsports National Championship. So
and that pro trail class
that is
already
insane.
I mean, this will be the 3rd event of the season. Texas being the double points makes it possible to, this will be the 4th event in points, and you need 4 events to qualify. You take your top 4 events for the national title, and so I mean, just amazing driving already this season. And but I've heard we're gonna have maybe a few more pro trail here. I think so we'll have Brett Dickey, Tyler Harper. We'll have Jewel Jenkins. I'm assuming Logan Backus. And then
Dave
heard
Bickard is who's he spotting for?
He's spotting for Ron Arch.
In
a Caleb car as well. He had been running Sportsman A past couple last year. And now making the jump, I believe, into pro trail. So hopefully we'll have him out here for his first pro trail debut. It is definitely a pretty good jump from the Sportsman courses to the pro side. I don't know if they really get honestly too much easier around the cone, but the obstacles really ramp up going on to that pro side. But I don't set easy Sportsman courses. They are on a smaller kind of obstacle, but the cone gets super tricky. There's so much you can do with trying to force them into a cone, and even that Sportsman, some of those bonuses and stuff, it's not easy to dodge those cones. So hopefully we'll see him doing well on the pro trail side this event.
George said Logan is in pro trail, so that will be great to have those guys back out with us. Always love having them on course. So so that's a ton of fun too. I'm pretty certain the Brassininis are back from their vacation to the Florida Keys.
There's a lot of prep going on. Dave's over there working on a RCV, and the Brassininis are prepping their fish to eat for dinner probably, because they were down in Florida, fishing, swimming, taking a vacation there, having some fun, and then immediately coming back and jumping right in to the unlimited class, Michael Brassanini and Sawyer Brassanini, and coming out, Michael looking to take home another first place after winning Texas.
Yep. It is going to be a good one. Dave needs to pick up another win in order to match the 2 wins that Michael was able to pick up in Texas.
Yeah. So I mean, this will be the 3rd event of the season, and stuff's already going down with that national title, with Texas, with Brassanini taking home another 2 wins from Texas.
Yep.
So that's a really big, that's a really important win to have going in for your national series this year. And Dave took home 2 seconds, so that puts him down 2 points right there.
Yeah. Yeah, and even though we talk about the battle between Dave and Michael, for those number 1 championship points, John Himble's not going to let those guys get away with anything. They're going to make sure if there's any kind of misstep that Mad Cow machine is going to be right there, in line for the top podium as well. So that, I mean, as always, Unlimited is a tight battle, and that's going to be fun.
I mean, just the skill level, and involved in that class. There's nobody there that you can count out. Like, if they have a good weekend, they're going to be on top of that box. And I mean, it's phenomenal what we're able to do on the pro side. I mean, I keep pushing these cars farther and farther, and they keep doing it.
Yep.
And it's amazing to challenge everybody and push everyone's limits and grow.
Yeah, so that's super cool. As always, we are going to have a ton of sportsman class drivers. Jesse Haynes is supposed to be bringing his Jeep to run in the Sportsman B.
Yep.
So that is going to be exciting to see how a full-bodied Jeep Wrangler.
We'll see if he gets beat by some girls.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all running Maxxis tires, he's not. He's switched over to Mickey Thompson. But Alyssa is on
Alyssa is
Maxxis.
on Trepidors, which she took home first place in Sportsman B in Baghdad.
Yep.
Crystal Coleman is on some Patagonias, but she's been getting a lot of seat time and has been on the podium each event. So she's just waiting for that first place trophy.
Yeah, this definitely could be it. So,
Crystal, what did I say?
Yeah, you said Crystal Coleman, but that's all right.
There's 2 Crystals down there in St. George. Crystal Hansen.
Yeah, Crystal Hansen. In the purple buggy.
Yep.
So,
will Charlene Simhauser be here?
I believe so.
They were down in Texas, and so I would assume they're fighting for some kind of championship, and can never count them out. They did have a break in Texas, but they are always right there in the mix for the podium.
Yeah, and nothing else. Even if you don't do, if they didn't do well in Texas, that doesn't count them out. It does put more pressure on this event and Reno.
And Reno. Definitely fighting. There is still a lot of room to fight for the West Coast Series title.
Yep.
Which you only need. You take your top 3 West Coast events into.
Yeah, top of any, whether it's an East or West, it doesn't matter. You'll take your top 3 events, but you do need to have one from the other.
That's
series,
National Series.
Oh, National Series.
The Western Series, you take your top 3 Western events.
Yep.
And, they did well in Baghdad. They were 2nd place in Baghdad, I believe.
I think so.
And there are 2 other events left in the Western Series, Cedar City and Reno. So there is definitely going to be a battle going on for the Western Series. We always talk about that the Brannock National title and the battles that are going on for that, but we still have 2 regional series that are going on that we still have a lot of events left in the season, and there's going to be a lot of battling for the West Coast Series and the Eastern Series, and then also whoever makes the trips out to the East Coast or West Coast, they're going to be able to fight more for the that national championship.
Yeah, because we've really, basically we're going to be our 3rd event in for Western Series points, but we're only 1 event in for the Eastern Series. So we've just barely scratched the surface of the Eastern Series, and then getting ready to move over into that is going to be, see what happens with that battle over there too. So
yep,
that'll be super cool.
Yeah, it's just such an amazing year we've had so far. We've had so many competitors and so many people wanting that win, wanting that series win. I mean, it's incredible how many people drove down to Texas, how many people are coming to, went to Baghdad, coming to Cedar, going to Reno. They're running this series and they want to, place in that series.
Yep. And there are, we talk so much about the unlimited guys, but that sportsman side, there are so many teams in there that are just right there in that lead pack. And then, most of the time, as it is on the pro side, it just takes a couple, extra backs or a misstep on a cone or something that's keeping them off the podium. But
yeah,
man,
no matter,
there's a lot of teams right there.
No matter where, what class you compete in, it is competitive, and there is some incredible drivers wherever you look. And that's what's amazing about this. I mean, Texas was hard to watch almost because there was so much going on. We had all 8 courses running. There was something happening constantly. And it was just so amazing to see. I mean, like 50 cars there, 40 or 50 cars there. And
yeah,
8 courses,
I think we're a little over 50 cars total there. And then
8
definitely
courses.
over 50 cars in Arizona.
Yep.
So it has been...
And, we're right here in Cedar City, Utah, like 45, 50 minutes from Sand Mountain.
Yeah.
Like the amount, there's so many competitors that come out of Sand Mountain area, St. George, Hurricane. I'm expecting we'll have quite a few people competing here this weekend. And then hopefully we'll have probably most of those people coming up to Reno as well, because like I said, you've run Baghdad, you've run Cedar. Well, you're in it for the series at that point. Let's go up to Reno and try and get that third event in there to fight for a series placement.
Yeah. So if you guys cannot make it out this weekend, I will. I'll run over the schedule here before we jump off. I meant to do that before we got into BSing about who's coming, but we have rockcrawler.com. Woody Swearingen is going to be running the live feed again for us up here, and so if you can't make it to the event, make sure you pull it up on YouTube or Facebook. We'll be streaming to both. And we'll be live both days at 10 a.m. So if you can't make it, make sure you tune in, and feel free to heckle in the comments. Support your favorite drivers, and talk to Woody as well. So, but so that's going to be awesome. A huge shout out to rockcrawler.com and Woody Swearingen for providing that coverage for us this weekend. So like we said, Friday night from 4 to 7, Brannock Motorsports. It is open to everyone. Hamburgers and hot dogs with sides and everything as well.
Yep.
So that'll be a great time. If you cannot make tech and registration on Friday, make sure that you are registered online, and then we can do tech Saturday morning. And get that taken care of, and I believe that's from 7 to 8.
7
right?
to 8. Yep.
7 to 8. 8 a.m. is
We do have the judges
meeting.
Yep.
And if you are interested in volunteering to be a judge, there's still time to do that. Send us a message. I'll get you a link to the video and a link to the free passes to get in this weekend as well. Drivers meeting will be at 9 a.m. The spectator gates will open at 9 a.m. As well, and then 10 a.m. Competition starts. Sunday, since we are, same thing, 9 o'clock Sunday morning, the gates open, 10 a.m. We will have a special guest singing the national anthem. Absolutely amazing singer, and I'm so excited for you guys to be able to get to hear her. So that is super cool. The shootout. So make sure, the good news is we're right here with the scoring trailer and everything. So as soon as teams get their scores finished for the day, get them turned in and checked, we will have that shootout ready to go. The course is set, and so the quicker we can get that that running order set, we will move right into the shootout and immediately into the awards. So that is going to be a action-packed Sunday. So even if you can't make it on Saturday, feel free to come out Sunday, and don't feel like you missed a ton of the action, because the shootout Sunday afternoon is going to be the wall, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. So that'll come on out. Don't forget to get those tickets. You can get the discount if you buy them online through Friday evening, and that is the WERock 25W2 for that discount code. Bam! Huge shout out to LaserNut again for providing our WERock Wednesday coverage. Anything else that?
I don't think so.
All right.
So I'll finish up with courses and we'll be ready to go.
Yep. Caleb will have course maps ready Friday morning. So as soon as he gets those drawn up, and we will have those both printed out here on site and on the WERock competitors forum. And just a side note of that, if you guys have requested access to the WERock competitors forum and for some reason haven't got in there, it's probably because you didn't answer the questions. We try to keep that to competitors only, keep the spam out of there, and so it is a private group, so that we can discuss anything that needs to be discussed without having a bunch of extra stuff in there that we don't need. So, was that it? We covered it all? All right.
And on time.
And on time. As always, a huge shout out to Maxxis Tires, LaserNut Manufacturing, Behemoth Drivetrain, Drive Shaft Specialist of San Antonio, Spider Tracks, Carnage Welders, Crown Automotive, Axle Helmets, Tire Right, Metal Cloak, Brannick Motorsports, and Raceline Wheels. So we will see you guys either here in person this weekend, or we will see you online. So have a great rest of your week, and we will see you guys very soon.